Frederick II and Voltaire.
In provincial Rheinsberg near Berlin, Frederick, the 24-year-old son of the notorious soldier king, dreamed of a son kingship based on the model of King Louis XIV of France. Frederick wrote to the philosopher Voltaire. They corresponded prodigiously and effusively for 4 years. Frederick wrote to my Apollo, my Socrates, Voltaire to my Trajan. In 1740 Voltaire, aged 45, was to meet Frederick, newly crowned King of Prussia, 28 years old. I am sure to faint from joy, wrote Voltaire. Frederick responded, I believe I shall die from it. Voltaire wrote in his memoirs, since his father hardly let him take part in business, there being no business at all in this country where everything was one military parade, he occupied himself with writing to French writers who were a little known. The main burden fell on me.
Sanssouci.
Sanssouci in Potsdam, near Berlin, was Frederick's summer palace. The name is a French phrase that translates as without worries, emphasizing that the palace was meant as a place of relaxation. That was Frederick's invitation letter.
Venez. Sous. P. A. 100. Sous. 6. Venez souper à Sanssouci.
Come to Sanssouci for dinner. Voltaire replied with a very cryptic letter. It was very short and looked like the German word for yes, but it was a French pun.
J'ai grand. Appétit. J'ai grand appétit.
I have great appetite. So Frederick knew that Voltaire was ready to come for a visit. Voltaire arrived in Berlin on the 10th of July 1750. Voltaire, persecuted in France, twice took up residence at the Prussian court. His second sojourn lasted more than 2 years, and the relationship barely survived. Frederick still wrote poetry, but had no qualms about plunging Europe into war. Voltaire engaged in a shady financial transaction, spied a bit and poked fun at the king's poems. His departure was maneuvered without either man's losing face, but the two were careful never to meet again. Is that story true? Let's answer with Giordano Bruno.
Se non è vero, è molto ben trovato.
Even if it is not true, it is a good story.